What's up, guys? It's Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a video today walking you guys through the process of doing a tune on a 3-valve 5.4 for Locked-Out Phasers or no VCT. As when I first did a tune on the truck that had some cams on it with Locked-Out Phasers and no more VCTs, it was a very confusing process and there's no documentation. I tried to call a couple reputable tuners and just asked to get walked through the process, and I was both told over the phone that it's too complicated to get walked through over the phone. I mean, it's too complicated to even get walked over like Zoom or something like that. I was told that it's so complicated, it's this black magic of a thing to do, and it's really not, guys. So I got a strategy pulled up for this. Is a 2006 F-150 with a 3-valve 5.4. And this customer had the mother thumper cams, the 234, 254 cams, NSR cams, and he had those cams on a bone stock motor. He just did it so he could kind of get that sound. He wanted the cam sound. But he had the Locked-Out Phaser kit from Freedom Racing with just the replacement VCTs that don't do anything, but they seal that port up on each side of the valve, whatever it's called. But anyway, so your first thing you want to do in here is we're going to hop over to the system switches. You're going to load up your ECU strategy for your strat, and then we're going to hop over the system switches. And if you scroll down, you'll see variable cam switch. So this tells the PCM if the vehicle is equipped with a PCM controlled camshaft timing. So right now it's set to 1. That means VCT is active. It's going to try and push those phasers. You got your phaser on each side. VCT is going to try to rotate it and either retard advanced timing on the cams. So we are locked out. So either way, VCT on this specific customer's truck, VCT can try all it wants to try and push that phaser, but it's locked out. It ain't gonna move. So technically, you could fuck up this tune, leave it as a 1. It'll throw some engine lights. It'll be fine though. But you want to set this to a 0. You're not using VCT anymore. You don't have anymore. The second thing you're going to want to do is head over into the actual variable cam scaler, and I like to go into here and just set these two to 0 just to make sure nothing there. And then there's a lot of guys I talk to who actually will go through individually throughout all these tables and like 0 these out. I was told to do that, but I haven't had any issues. Just turn it off in the system switches and then go into that actual scaler and do this, and I've had no issues. But I have heard that a lot of guys like to go through here and just literally 0 out all the tables for the variable cam since it's no more there. So I'll show you guys kind of like the process of that. And then here's your limiting. So let's say you had a cam set up, but you're still going to use VCT. You don't have the phasers fully locked out. This is when you're going to go in here and you're going to do your limiting. You need to know where you're going to limit at. There's also a couple other tables. I don't remember exactly right off the top of my head. But if you guys want, I'll make a video on that, walking you guys through a specific cam, where to limit it at, and what tables you're supposed to touch there too. But I kind of wanted to just walk you guys through doing one with a phaser lockout, no VCT, because that's very common. And it kind of blew my mind how easy it is to do it, and then how hard it was. I was told how hard it is. And it's really not that hard. System switches, turn it off so the PCM knows that they're not there anymore. And then if you're still really worried about any of it, go in here and 0 out your piston, 0 out the tables. But if anything, you got to realize when you put that cam on there, the center mark, that center line mark is the same as the old one. There's going to be no piston head clearance issues, especially with locked-out phasers, because it's not going to move. I mean, that VCT system can try all it wants, it's not going to move. I'd be blown away to see VCT like break a phaser or some shit. That'd be funny. But yeah, it's really that simple, guys. It's a quick, easy video. Show you guys how to do a phaser lockout, no VCT tune. Also, I did see I had a couple guys wanted to show you. Saw a couple guys wanted me to make some videos on kind of doing like walking through the fuel table process and the spark table process, so I think I'll do that real quick in this video. But let me just finish up showing you guys what you would do if you're very OCD and scared about anything. Just go through, and if anything, 0 out all the tables for VCT, because then it ain't gonna do nothing. But almost there. It's already 0'd.